What fuels a nation's power? Is it military might, technological prowess, or the legacy of battles fought? The answer will be revealed at the end of this video. As we explore America's war history, we'll uncover epic confrontations, innovative weapons that shaped them, and the staggering sacrifices made. Join us on this captivating journey through time. Today, the United States stands as a formidable global power, boasting advanced military technology and a vast arsenal. From nuclear weapons to precision-guided munitions, America's military capabilities command respect. However, this dominance is rooted in a rich history of conflict and sacrifice. As we traverse significant wars, from the Revolutionary War to modern engagements, we'll highlight the weapons used, the staggering casualties on all sides, and the outcomes of these conflicts. These wars reflect America's strength and resilience, marking each chapter with bravery and sacrifice, ultimately shaping the nation we know today. Ancient America and pre-colonial wars. Long before European contact, Native American tribes engaged in warfare over territory and resources. The Iroquois Confederacy, known for its sophisticated strategies, fought against tribes like the Sioux and the Apache. Conflicts involved the use of bows, arrows, wooden clubs, and simple firearms obtained through trade. These early wars set the stage for future confrontations as European settlers encroached upon their lands. Colonial conflicts, 1607 to 1775. The arrival of European powers in North America led to brutal conflicts between colonists and Native Americans. Wars like the Pequot War, 1636 to 1637, and King Philip's War, 1675 to 1678, were characterized by fierce fighting and significant casualties. In King Philip's War, an estimated 600 colonists and 3,000 Native Americans lost their lives. Colonists used muskets and cannons, while Native warriors utilized their knowledge of the land for surprise attacks. These conflicts laid the groundwork for future struggles, with colonists emerging as victors. The French and Indian War, 1754 to 1763. The French and Indian War was a pivotal conflict between British colonists and French forces with their Native American allies. The war introduced advanced artillery and tactics, leading to significant battles like the Battle of Quebec. It ended with the Treaty of Paris, granting Britain vast territories but leaving it heavily in debt. The war caused approximately 15,000 British and colonial deaths and an estimated 5,000 French casualties. The British emerged victorious, significantly expanding their territorial claims. The American Revolutionary War from 1775 to 1783 marked a defining struggle for independence. Colonists united against British rule, employing guerrilla tactics and innovative strategies. Key battles like Bunker Hill and Yorktown showcased American determination, utilizing muskets and cannons effectively against British regulars. The war resulted in around 25,000 American deaths and approximately 60,000 British casualties. French support was crucial, culminating in a stunning victory for the Americans, altering the course of history. The War of 1812 to 1815 arose from trade restrictions and British impressment of American sailors. The conflict included significant battles like the burning of Washington, D.C., and the defense of Fort McHenry. Cannons and rockets created memorable spectacles during these battles. Approximately 2,260 Americans and around 1,600 British lost their lives. The war ended in a stalemate but solidified American nationalism, with the U.S. emerging as a stronger nation on the world stage. The Mexican-American War from 1846 to 1848 stemmed from the belief in manifest destiny, leading to a conflict over territorial expansion. The U.S. employed advanced weaponry, including rifled muskets and artillery. Major battles such as Palo Alto and Buena Vista showcased American military prowess. The war resulted in around 13,000 American deaths, primarily from disease, and approximately 50,000 Mexican casualties. The U.S. emerged victorious, reshaping the map of North America with significant territorial gains. The American Civil War, from 1861 to 1865, was a monumental struggle between the North and South, fundamentally altering the nation's fabric. The war introduced advanced military technologies, including rifled artillery, ironclad ships, and the Gatling gun. Major battles like Gettysburg and Antietam were marked by staggering casualties, with over 620,000 soldiers losing their lives, more than in any other American conflict. The Union emerged victorious, leading to the abolition of slavery and significant social change. World War I, from 1914 to 1918, saw America's entry in 1917 driven by the need to protect democracy. The war introduced new tactics, including trench warfare and chemical weapons like mustard gas. American troops played a vital role in key offensives, helping shift the tide in favor of the Allies. Approximately 116,516 American soldiers died in the war, with many others wounded or suffering from gas attack effects. The Allies emerged victorious, fundamentally reshaping global politics. World War II, from 1939 to 1945, was the most devastating conflict in history. Following the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, America mobilized its vast resources and advanced military technology. The U.S. introduced the atomic bomb during the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The war resulted in approximately 405,399 American military deaths, with millions of lives lost worldwide. The Allies, including the U.S., emerged victorious, leading to a new world order and establishing the U.S. as a superpower. The Korean War, which took place from 1950 to 1953, marked America's first major military engagement in the Cold War. North Korea, supported by China and the Soviet Union, invaded South Korea. The United States employed advanced weaponry, including jet aircraft and tanks. The conflict ended in a stalemate, with approximately 36,500 American soldiers losing their lives and countless others wounded. The war resulted in the division of Korea, with South Korea remaining under U.S. influence, showcasing the complexities of Cold War dynamics. The Vietnam War was a contentious conflict that deeply divided American society. It began as a fight against communist insurgents in South Vietnam, but escalated into a prolonged military engagement. The U.S. used advanced technology, including helicopters and napalm, while the Viet Cong employed guerrilla tactics. The war resulted in approximately 58,220 American deaths and millions of Vietnamese casualties. Despite significant military efforts, the U.S. ultimately withdrew, and North Vietnam emerged victorious, leading to the reunification of Vietnam. The Gulf War showcased America's military might in the post-Cold War era. Following Iraq's invasion of Kuwait, the U.S. led a coalition to liberate the nation. The conflict featured advanced weaponry, including precision-guided munitions and stealth bombers. Approximately 294 American soldiers lost their lives, while Iraqi casualties are estimated to be in the thousands. The U.S. emerged victorious, successfully liberating Kuwait and solidifying its position as a global military leader. The War on Terror ignited by the September 11th attacks, leading to prolonged conflicts in Afghanistan and Iraq. The U.S. employed drones and advanced surveillance technology, transforming warfare. The conflicts have resulted in over 7,000 American military deaths, with countless others affected by the psychological toll of war. The ongoing nature of these conflicts underscores the complexities of modern warfare and its impact on global security, with no clear victor as the situation continues to evolve. From the Revolutionary War to the War on Terror, America's military history is characterized by bravery, sacrifice, and technological innovation. Each conflict highlights the staggering toll on all sides, with countless lives lost and families forever changed. The weapons of war, from muskets to atomic bombs, reflect both human ingenuity and destructiveness. Through these historical events, we also see the importance of unity and the spirit of freedom that has driven the nation forward. The continuous application of scientific advancements to military efforts illustrates how resilience and strength define a nation committed to protecting its values.